Shib market immediate spike after inflation report. What's happening, everyone? Will Shiba Inu hit the moon after this news? Be sure to smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news as well. U.S. inflation data has been recently released and accessing multiple crypto markets. Inflation drops in the United States. Biden actually did say that we could be seeing 0% inflation in July. First time 4 months, according to reports, after a record 9%, it fell 8.5% in July. Gas prices dropping in July signal upcoming decrease. And inflation coming decrease was more than Alice predicted by 0.2%, which isn't that much. But like, look at this. Both of these coins were outpaced by Shib by about 1%, which is in total support of 4% since CPI publication. The Shib market has seen a solid uptrend since late July. Quotation for Shib reaching the milestone will depend on inflation reports and market sentiment around it.
Before I begin today, I want to say a word about the news that came out today relative to the economy. Actually, I just want to say a number: 0. Today, we received news that our economy had 0% inflation in the month of July. 0%. Here's what that means. While the price of some things went up last month, the price of other things went down by the same amount. The result, 0 inflation last month, but people are still hurting, but 0 inflation last month. Economists look at a measure of inflation that ignores food and energy prices, and they call it core inflation. That's about the lowest amount in several months. When you couple that with last week's booming jobs report of 528,000 jobs created last month and 3.5% unemployment, it underscores the kind of economy we've been building. We're seeing a stronger labor market where jobs are booming and Americans are working, and we're seeing some signs that inflation may be beginning to moderate. That's what happens when you build an economy from the bottom up and the middle out. The wealthy do very well and everyone has a chance. It gives everyone a chance to make progress.
So that's great. Like, we needed to see 0% inflation, but is 0% inflation truly out there? And it's important to know there's no further proof that this drop will be sustainable. As oil prices continue to rise, rates will continue to go up as well. I don't think that's going to be sustainable, in my honest opinion. I didn't do too much research. I did read a few hours on this. Gas prices dropping in July signal on upcoming decrease in inflation, but is this the calm before the storm? Is Shiba Inu going to hit even worse? Is it going to crash? The whales are buying, so the prices are going up, so that's great. You know, they're not selling the Shiba Inu coins, the whales. They're actually buying more now, but I'm guessing this is also because of Shiba Inu. What's good for ship holders, it's unclear if it will be maintained for the next inflation report after unpredictability of 2022 markets so far. We'll have to wait and see, right? So we'll have to wait and see where this goes from now, how this goes, what's going on, right? And that's the real important factor. So what do you guys honestly think about this? Like, do you think we are going on and seeing so much in the difference with the inflation? What we are seeing right now is just inflation hitting hard, right? The inflation is in fact hitting hard, and a lot of people are not doing well because of it, and it might get worse. Nobody knows for sure, but there's no proof that this drop will be sustainable as oil prices continue to rise, as everything gets more expensive. After unpredictability of 2022 markets, what we saw crash, I'm just not sure where we're going to go from here, you know? Anything could happen, and that's the worst fear I have. Like, anything could happen to the crypto market, but we could also be seeing a huge spike and go to the moon. And that's what I'm hoping for. The Shiba Inu will finally wake up, the dog in slumber, the markets will come back, and everything will be okay. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below, and be sure to smash that like button. Maybe even subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. Peace, everyone.